ancient method of trial in which the accused was exposed to the physical danger which was supposed to be harmless. It was an innocent ordeal. A fight between the accuser and the accused. Whoever loses the battle will be the judgment guilty. Answer is a trial by the court. The method was that subject will be their right arms into the falling foot to the elbow and step into the other side of the fire. Is a boiling water or ordeal. Practice on the hill trip the Ramhal in the North Bengal. Accused placed in the Tonga to a red-hot iron 9 times unless burned sooner. If burned, he has a put to death. Answer is a red-hot iron ordeal. Ordeal is a terms of varying meaning closely relative in the Medieval Latin, which is a mean Icalus decision. The accused was compelled by the folklore voted through fire in remain in heart, then he is innocent. Answer is order by the heat and fire. This clue of deception include the words that are spoken, speed of delivery of the words, choice of the word, tone of the voice, and the tense of language. Answer is verbal clues. This encompass pattern in the body, movement, gesture, facial expression, body posture, positioning of and movement. Use the explain question word. Answer is non-verbal clues. It is the alternation of the consciousness concentration in which the subject manifests is a highly suggestibility will awareness in maintain. Answer is hypnotism. Address of the synonymous and non-synonymous word are read to the subject, who will instructed to answer as quickly as possible. Answer is a word association test. This method is a deception. Detection is particularly the same as administration of truth serum. Answer is narcoanalysis. This is sometimes called voice stress analysis. It's based on the use of the certain machine development in the late 1960 that presumably detect guilt revealing laryngeal micro tremor. Answer is psychological stress evaluator. The drug administered to the subject in narcoanalysis or narcosynthesis is answer is symptomatic syndrome amyotrophy. Intoxication of alcohol used the Latin machine in vino veritas and underlying principle. This Latin literally translated as in wine there is truth. It is the systematic diagnostic instrument used to record psychological changes in blood pressure, pulse rate, respiration, and skin resistance of examined under the control condition. Answer is a polygraph. It is a scientific method of detecting deception, which is the polygraph instrument. Answer is a polygraphy. A complex state of a feeling involving consists the experience internal and external physical responses and the power of motivate the organism to action. Answer is emotion. The emotion is a response to the specific dangers that appear to the potentially beyond a person defensive power. Answer is appear. It's a repair the motion or force reaching organism and excite the receptor in force that practice the organism or any of part of activity. Answer is a stimulus. Designed to detect changes in the cardiovascular activity, changes in the blood pressure, the pulse beat of the subject. Cardiopulmonograph serves as a paper feed mechanism of the polygraph machine. Answer is a cardiopulmonograph. Designed to detect and record changes in respiration of the subject. Answer is a pneumograph. Designed to detect changes in the skin resistance of the subject is a galvanograph. This is the longest of the second pin of the polygraph instrument is a galvanograph. How many recording pen in a cardiopulmonograph? Answer is 1. How many recording pen in the pneumograph? Answer is 2. How many recording pen in the galvanograph? Answer is 1. Short horizontal line in the cardio tracing located in the middle of the diagnostic scheme is diagnostic. The upward blood pressure as a aspect of the curve of case of the construction of the heart valve are open and the blood rushing into the arteries. Sagot ay says he was introduced the word association test in 1879. Answer is Francis Galton. He was invented the brainwave fingerprinting. Lawrence Powell. One of the inventor of the psychological stress evaluator is Charles Maxtin. He is known as a father in the scientific lie detection and the same time in the father of the polygraph is the answer is John Larson. First person know who will use the term polygraph and to describe one of the inventions is Thomas Jefferson. Father of modern polygraph is Leonardo Keeler. He was accorded the distinction of the developing the galvanic skin in the reflex of the galvanometer. Answer is Luigi Galvani. The first polygraphist to the record entomology on regular basis of the chest and abdominal breathing pattern is Archer. He is considered as a first person to conceive the idea of lie detection and first to apply the technique in actual criminal suspect is answer is Cesar Lambuso. The first thing to attach is a pneumograph. So the upper pneumograph is a rubber convoluted tube about 7 inches in length around the subject chest and abdominal. So this occupies the two top upper pen of the instrument, which is the record theoretic of abdominal breathing pattern of respiration. The lower pneumograph is an inhibition and exhibition of the subject case of the throat of the to expand the contract thereby the reflecting the change to below the depend into the chart. The next thing to attach is the cardiopulmonograph. So the blood pressure cup containing a rubber bladder that the wrapper around the subject arm is such a way that ensure the proper portion of the cup is placed over the branch artery of the right arm for more satisfactory recording. So the third major component of polygraph is a galvanograph, a set of the electrode attached to the index finger and ring finger of the left hand, or the palm of the dorsal of the surface of such a subject hand. So this is the longest of the third pin of the instrument. So this is the fourth and bottom pan of the instrument of polygraphers. Inflate the bladder with a hand pump to put air into the system. It's recorded in a big manometer in the millimeter in the micro is generally 60 to 80 millimeter. And so now we'll be proceed to the proper detachment of polygraph instrument. So the first thing to detach is last thing to the attach, which is the galvanograph. So the second thing is to detach the cardiopneumograph. So the next is lower pneumograph, and the last thing is to attach is the upper pneumograph.